Assalamu alaikum. So we are going to continue our first chapter, roots of polynomial equations. In this video we are starting our third topic, quadratic equations. So let me tell you what are quadratic equations. In the quadratic equation the degree of polynomial is 4. Okay, so the degree of polynomial is 4 means the maximum power of x will be 4. Then the degree of polynomial is 4. Wait for a bit. Yes. Then let me show you the general structure of quadratic equations. Basically the quadratic equations looks like ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0. So you get this structure. The maximum power of x is 4. In quadratic the maximum power of x was 2, means the degree of polynomial is 2. In cubic the maximum power of x was 3, means the degree of polynomial was 3. And here the maximum power of x is 4, means the degree of polynomial is 4. Now let's derive the formula. Basically the derivation is not part of our syllabus. If you want to skip the derivation you can, but I'm just in the curiosity I am showing how these formulas are derived. So when the equation is quadratic, let's suppose when we have the quadratic equation we have two roots, alpha and beta. When we got the cubic equation we got three roots, alpha, beta, gamma. And now we have quadratic equations, it means we will have four roots, alpha, beta, gamma and delta. So how we derive? We will write x minus alpha, second bracket, x minus beta, then third bracket, x minus gamma, and x minus delta equal to 0. Okay, now we will expand it. Okay, so there will be too much algebra, intensified algebra, you have to stay focused. So I will multiply these two brackets and these two brackets. Okay, so let me show you. X multiplied by x is x square, then minus alpha by x is minus alpha x, then x multiplied by minus beta means minus beta x. Okay, minus beta x, then we have minus alpha by minus beta means plus alpha beta. This is the expansion of first two brackets. Now the bracket closed here, and now we will multiply the other two brackets. Oh wait here. Yes, x by x means x square, then minus gamma by x means minus gamma x, then x by minus delta means minus delta x, and then minus gamma by minus delta means plus gamma delta. Okay, wait here. Now the algebra intensified starts from here, as we have to multiply these two brackets. Okay, so we have to keep things in mind and don't make it a complex. Okay, so first we will multiply this x square one by one with each term. Okay, so when you multiply x square by x square, it becomes x power 4. Then you multiply x square multiply by minus gamma x, it becomes minus gamma x cube. Okay, then we multiply x square with minus delta x, it becomes minus delta x cube. Then we multiply x square with gamma delta, it becomes plus gamma delta x square. Okay, now we will take it step by step, and now we will multiply minus gamma minus alpha x, this term minus alpha x with these four terms. So if we multiply minus gamma x with x square, it become minus gamma x cube. Sorry, minus alpha x multiplied by x square means minus alpha x cube. I am writing it here. Then minus alpha x gets multiplied by minus gamma x. It becomes plus alpha gamma x plus alpha gamma, it becomes x square. Okay, if we multiply this term with this, where is, yeah, here it is, minus alpha x multiplied by minus gamma x, it becomes plus alpha gamma x square. Then you multiply minus alpha x with minus delta x, it becomes plus alpha delta x square. Then you multiply minus alpha x with gamma delta, it becomes minus alpha gamma delta x, minus alpha gamma delta x. Okay till this? Now we will multiply minus beta x with each term in the second bracket. When you multiply minus beta x with x square, it becomes minus beta x cube. Okay, then you multiply minus beta x with minus alpha x, it becomes minus beta x with minus gamma x, it becomes plus beta gamma x square. Plus beta gamma x square. Then I multiply minus beta x with minus delta x, it becomes plus beta delta x square. Then if I multiply minus beta x with gamma delta, it becomes minus beta gamma delta x. Okay, now we have to multiply alpha beta with the four terms in another bracket. When you multiply alpha beta with x square, it becomes plus alpha beta x square. Let's write it here. Then if we multiply alpha beta with negative gamma x, it becomes minus alpha beta gamma x. Okay, then if we multiply alpha beta with minus delta x, it becomes minus alpha beta delta x. if we multiply alpha beta with gamma delta, it becomes plus alpha beta gamma delta equal to 0. So this is our expansion which we have to go step by step, and now we can write it in better form. We will look for term with x power 4. The x power 4 is alone, so we will write x power 4 here. Now we will look for x cube. So this section is for x cube. Okay. So now we will write, we can take minus common and x cube common. So let me write minus here. I will take a bracket. Wait here. I will take a bracket. I will write, I can write these 4 in any order. An issue? I think no. So I can write it alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, and the common is x cube here. Okay. Now I have to write the terms with x square. Okay. So this section is for x square. If we see that the plus is common and x square is common, so plus here, then we will write a bracket. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, you can match it. I am writing what are these? Alpha beta. Okay, where is alpha beta? There, here is alpha beta. I will write alpha gamma. Let's find out alpha gamma. Where is alpha gamma? This is alpha gamma. Then I will write alpha delta. Where is alpha delta? Here is alpha delta. Now I will write plus beta gamma. Let's find out where is beta gamma. Here is beta gamma. Now I will write beta delta. So let's find, here is beta delta. Now I will write plus gamma delta. So here is gamma delta. So you can check all 6 terms. I wrote here alpha beta, alpha gamma, alpha delta, beta gamma, beta delta, gamma delta, and the bracket close here, and it is, I think, x square. Yes, it is x square. Now I have to write the terms with x power 1. This is the section where we can get. I will take minus common, and I will write as alpha beta gamma. Let's see where is alpha beta gamma. Alpha beta gamma is here. Then I will write alpha beta delta. Let's find where is alpha beta delta. Here is alpha beta delta. Then I will write alpha beta delta, alpha beta gamma. Then I will write here, okay, alpha gamma delta. Alpha gamma delta. Where is alpha gamma delta? Here is alpha gamma delta. And in the end, I will write beta gamma delta. So here is beta gamma delta. Okay, so just we copied out these terms here, and bracket close, and here will be x, which is a common. Then I will write plus alpha beta gamma delta, alpha beta gamma delta equal to 0, and this is simplified here. So yes, this is simplified. Okay, now what we will do? Yes, we can also summarize it as x power 4 minus, we can write alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta as sum of alpha. Any problem here? I hope no. And we will write x cube here. Then plus alpha beta alpha gamma plus alpha delta plus beta gamma plus beta delta plus gamma delta, we can write it as plus sum of alpha beta x square. Okay, then here is alpha beta gamma plus alpha beta delta plus 2 plus alpha gamma delta plus beta gamma delta, and minus is here, so I will write minus sum of alpha beta gamma x, and in the end we will write alpha beta gamma delta equal to 0. Okay, so what we will do, we will write the general equation. This general equation, first we will write it here, x power 4, sorry, ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0. If we notice, to compare these both, here I want one other coefficient. How can I get here 1 instead of a? We will divide the complete equation by a. When we will divide it by a, the a and a got cancelled and here it becomes 1. So we will divide this complete equation with a. It becomes x power 4 plus b upon a x cube, wait here, x cube, here plus c upon a x square, then plus d upon a x, then plus e upon a equal to 0. Now we have to compare both. How we will compare? First we will compare the term, the coefficient of with x power 4. Here is 1, here is 1. So don't need to write. We will not get any formula from this. Wait for a bit. Okay. Yes, so what we will compare? We will compare negative sum of alpha x cube with b upon a. What we will get by comparing both of them? First of all, x cube and x cube will get cancelled. So I am not writing x cube. I will write here minus sum of alpha equal to b upon a. To get the formula of sum of alpha, I will write it as sum of alpha equal to minus b upon a. So this is our first formula. Now we will compare the term of x square. We will compare sum of alpha beta with c upon a, so that's a formula. Sum of alpha beta equal to c upon a. Then we will compare negative alpha beta gamma with d upon a. Negative sum of alpha beta gamma is equal to d upon a. So here I will write sum of alpha beta gamma is equal to negative d upon a. Okay, here we got 4 formulas. Now one more formula, that alpha beta gamma is equal to E upon A. Alpha beta gamma delta is equal to E upon A. So if we notice this is a coefficient of x. We compared just coefficient of x power 4 with the coefficient of x power 4. We compared coefficient of x cube with coefficient of x cube. We compared coefficient of x square with coefficient of x square. Then we compared coefficient of x with coefficient of x. Then we compared a constant with a constant. And through this we got these 4 formulas. If we notice that first is negative, then positive, then negative, then positive. Okay, so the sign will look like this: negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay, so now let me introduce some more formulas. After that we can go for questions. I think it is difficult to move on questions in the same video, so let me introduce first new formulas here. If the question asks for alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus delta square, if any one of you remember the formula in cubic for sum of alpha square, anyone of you remember that formula or not? If yes, so the formula will remain the same here. Nothing changed in the formula. Sum of alpha square is equal to, bracket open, this bracket open, sum of alpha whole square minus 2 sum of alpha beta. This is same as cubic equation. Okay, and then one more formula here. One more formula is for sum of 1 upon alpha, or we can say, or sum of alpha power minus 1 is equal to the second last one will be the numerator, sum of alpha beta gamma, and the last one will be denominator. We will write it as sum of alpha beta gamma upon alpha beta gamma delta. In cubic the second last was alpha beta. Sum of alpha beta was second last, and the last was alpha beta gamma. So for sum of alpha power minus 1, their formula was sum of alpha beta upon alpha beta gamma. So what it means? The second last upon the last. Okay, now we got this formula also. Let me introduce one last formula, and then I think we will have no more formula in this topic, and we will just directly go for questions. Then we learned that if the question asks for S3, S4, S8, S12, S16, so we will have one formula: Sn equal to minus A1 Sn minus 1 minus A2 Sn minus 2 minus A3 Sn minus 3 minus A4 Sn minus 4. In cubic, we had this formula till this. When the equation become quartic, we add this also. Okay, so let me write the a1, a2, a3, a4 in the form of abcd. So it is minus b upon a, Sn minus 1, minus c upon a, Sn minus 2, minus d upon a, Sn minus 3, minus e upon a, Sn minus 4. And I told you one more thing, that if s is equal to 0, it will be the maximum power of x in the equation. For example, if the equation is quadratic, s0 will be 2. If the equation is cubic, the s0 will be 3. If the equation is quartic, the s0 will be 4. Just this is simple here. Okay, so I think we can move for the question number 1 here. We have a bit time and we can go for question. Let me paste the question here. Camera roll. Wait for a bit. Let me find out the question. Oh, wait here. Alpha power 4. One minute here. No, I can't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say it is a question. I hope this is the question. Yes. Okay. This is the question. I got right. So let's do this question in this video. This is the question number 1 and we have to do first part. First of all, what is the question asking for? The question is asking for sum of alpha and sum of alpha beta. Okay. What we will do for first part, we will write a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to d is equal to and e is equal to. What is a? Coefficient of x power 4. What is b? Coefficient of x cube. What is c? Coefficient of x square. What is d? Coefficient of x power 1. And what is e? A constant. Okay, so a is 1 here, 1. B is minus 2. C is 5. For D, we can't find, we are not getting where is x in the equation. So there is no x in the equation. It means the D is equal to 0 and the constant is 7. Okay, so now we can solve the question easily. Sum of alpha, asking for sum of alpha. Those of you can solve it by yourself. I urge you to solve it. Sum of alpha is equal to negative b upon a. It means negative b is negative b. B is negative 2. Negative 2. Oh, negative 2 and upon 1. It become positive 2. Now we will find sum of alpha beta. Alpha beta, the formula for alpha beta is c upon a. What is c? C is 5 and a is 1. So it will be 5 upon 1. So the final answer will be 5. Then we will do part B. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5, c is 0. As c is the coefficient of x square, we can't find x square in the equation, so the c is 0. Then d is minus 3 and e is 4. Okay, so for b we will find out sum of alpha, which is negative b upon a. Negative b means negative 5 upon 2. So let's write negative 5 upon 2. Then sum of alpha beta. The formula for sum of alpha beta is C upon A, means 0 upon 2. It means the answer will be 0. Now let's do part C. What are we doing in this question? We are just applying the formula which we had expected, which we had derived earlier. Now for C we will find what is A. A is 3. B is the coefficient of x cube, and in equation we don't have x cube, it means b is equal to 0. C is equal to minus 2. D is equal to 9 and E is equal to minus 11. Okay, so just find out these. Sum of alpha is equal to negative b upon a. So b is 0 and a is 3. Negative 0 upon 3 means the answer is 0. Then sum of alpha beta. The formula is C upon A, means negative 2 upon 3. So the first question ends up here. I think we can solve one more question. So we are moving to the next question. Okay. Camera rule. Okay, then RPE. Where is the question? This is a question here which we will do. There will be two parts of the question. Okay, so in this second question, the question is asking for sum of alpha and sum of alpha square. Okay, we just need to memorize the formulas. Okay, we will write 5. A is equal to 5, B is equal to minus 3, C is equal to 0, as C is the coefficient of x square and we don't have x square in our equation. Then D is equal to 1 and E is equal to minus 13. Okay, so in part A we will find sum of alpha. Sum of alpha is equal to negative b upon a. So negative 3 is b, negative 3 upon 5. So it is 3 upon 5. Now we have to find out sum of alpha square. Let's call out the formula. Sum of alpha whole square minus 2 sum of alpha beta. So let's find out sum of alpha beta here. Sum of alpha beta is C upon A. So what is C? C is 0 and A is 5. So 0 upon 5. It means 0. So let's insert this in formula. 3 upon whole square of 3 upon 5 minus 2 0. It becomes 9 upon 25. Now in part B we have to find sum of 1 upon alpha. So we can say sum of alpha minus 1. Okay, part B we are going to find out sum of alpha minus 1. The formula is, what is formula? Second last upon last. Second last is sum of alpha beta gamma, and the last is alpha beta gamma delta. Let me tell you sequence. I am saying second last and last how I am saying. The first is sum of alpha, second is sum of alpha beta, third is sum of alpha beta gamma, and the last is alpha beta gamma delta. So third last upon last. I think now you got it. Okay, so first we will find out sum of alpha beta gamma here. Sum of alpha beta gamma is equal to negative d upon a. So what is d? D is 1, so I will write negative 1 upon 5, and the alpha beta gamma delta is e upon a, and e is negative 13 upon 5 here. So now insert these values in our formula. Negative 1 upon 5 divided by 13 upon 5. The 5 and 5 got cancelled. Sorry, this is negative 13. The 5 and 5 got cancelled. The negative and negative got cancelled. So it become 1 upon 13 as the answer. So here we derived the formula. First we understand what are quadratic equations, then we derived formulas, then we tried to memorize those formulas, then I introduced some more formulas which will be used, and then we solved 2 questions. In the next video we will solve some more questions. How much questions I have targeted? 1 2 3 4. About 4 questions we will do in the next video. Then our this topic will end, and then we will move to the next topic, which will be substitution. Thank you for watching this video. We will be back with the next video. If you get the complete concept of the quadratic equations and their formulas, so like and subscribe. Thank you.